Hi students, welcome back to our chemistry class. Today we will study about mole concept. But before that, can anyone tell me what is a mole? Please raise hands. Yes, from the back benchers, Mr. Nagarjuna, please say.
Sir, mole is an animal. It looks like a mouse. In Tamil, sir, we call it molelli.
Is this a biology class? You are telling about the animal mole? No, someone else? Yes, Mr. Manoj. Can you say?
Sir, Malwa is a tilwa is on my grandfather's feswa. Sir, I've also seen Mulwa on Mr. Bain's feswa also.
Yes, finally we move on to our popular students. Chatur Ramalingam, can you say what is a mole?
The mole is the base unit of amount of substance in the International System of Units. It is defined exactly as 6.022-14076 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 23 particles. The particles may be atoms, molecules, ions, or electrons. The definition of mole was adopted in November 2018 as one of the 7 SI base units, revising the previous definition that specified 1 mole as the amount of substance in 12 grams of C12 isotope of carbon.
Again, giving the same bookish answers. Where is the brightest student? Yes, you boy. Please come up.
Sir, mole is a number. A very large number. It is equal to 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 23. This number can be of anything. This number of chocolates, this number of books, this number of pens, this number of benches, and this number of human beings. And we can go to very small particles like atoms and molecules. Sir, before coming to class, I carried out an experiment to get a feel of this big number.
Hi students, welcome to the class. Today we are here to appreciate the mole. How big is a mole? A mole is a very big number. I should say big number. It is equivalent to 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 23 or 6022 followed by 20 zeros. It is also known as Avogadro's number. To appreciate this, let's consider one candy of gems. Its area is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter or 1 centimeter square or 1 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 4 meters square. It can be easily put on one small part of your table. Now, what do? We try to take more such candies and then try to spread on the table. In this way, it hasn't spread. If we take 6022 candies, it will occupy an area of 0.6022 meters square. Now, it cannot be easily put on one part of a table. Probably it will occupy the entire dining table. What will happen if we multiply it by one more 10? Its area will become 6.022 meters square. Now, it will probably occupy the entire study room. The length of the study room will be 2.45 meter and width 2.45 meter. Multiply it by one more 10. The area will increase to 60.22 meters square. Probably it will occupy the floor of 1 BHK flat with single layer of gems candy. The length of a 1 BHK flat is 7.76 meter and width is also 7.76 meter. Multiply it by one more 10. Probably the candy, one single layer of gems candy, will occupy the complex of 10 flats. Multiplied by one more 10. Now we have 4 zeros after 6022. Total area is gonna be 6022 meters square. It will occupy my whole sector of 10 such complexes that we saw previously. It will cover a length of 77.6 meters and width of 77.6 meter. It's a huge area. Multiplied by one more 10. You will have the number 6022 followed by 5 zeros. Can you see the map of my town? In that town, this area is being represented over here, is covered by the gems candy. The length of this area is 245.39 meter and width is 245.39 meters, covering a total area of 60220 meter square. Multiply it by one more 10. The area increases 10 times. Probably occupy the floor area of the length of the area is gonna be 776 meter and width is also 776 meter. Multiplied by one more 10. It would probably occupy the floor area of large part of my town with a single layer of gems candy. One more 10 increases the area. Can you see the surrounding area over here? These are all being occupied by a single layer of gems candy. Multiplied by one more 10. It is covering my town as well as the neighboring towns. One more 10. It is covering my district and neighboring districts also with a single layer of gems candy. One more 10. It is covering my state with a single layer of gems candy. One more 10. Some part of my state and other states are also covered. When the number 6022 is followed by 12 zeros, multiply it by one more 10. I think now the whole gems layer will occupy the area of my country. One more 10. My entire continent is covered with gems candy. One more 10. More than Earth's total area will be covered by a single layer of gems candy. You have the final number 6022 followed by 15 zeros. Till now we haven't reached the number of zeros which are there in an Avogadro's number or a mole. Multiplied by 10, probably it would occupy the floor area of more than 10 times the Earth's total surface area with a single layer of gems candy. One more multiplication of 10 would probably occupy the floor area slightly less than Jupiter's total area. Jupiter's area is more than 100 times that of Earth's area. Multiplied by 10, the gems area will cover slightly more than 10 times the Jupiter's total surface area. Multiplied by one more 10. Can you believe? Probably it will occupy the floor area of slightly less than that of Sun's total surface area with a single layer of gems candy. Multiply it with a final 10. Probably it will occupy the floor area of nearly 10 times that of Sun's total area with a single layer of gems candy. Hence, a mole is a very big number. A mole is a very big number. If you take 1 mole of candy, it would occupy the surface area of 10 times that of Sun's. But if you take 1 mole of water molecule or 1 mole of sodium atoms, then can you guess? Yes, we could have held them in our palms because the atoms and molecules are very small. I think now you appreciate what is a mole.
Wow, wow, wow. Excellent answer. This boy visualizes things and that is why he is able to appreciate the nature. Visual memories are the strongest memories as shown in the movie Drishyam. I am retiring from my office and from now onwards Rancho will only take your class. Thank you everybody.